I didn't know.
And it's not the end of the world. I didn't understand why she was crying for.
Cause niggas are dying.
Yeah, but what are you crying for?
Cause it's scary.
But you did it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video.
And my name is Kenyanah.
And I'm Kenya.
And we the Gotdamntwinz.
Today we're gonna do like a little mukbang for you guys, but we didn't know if we wanted to do like a mukbang
Or get ready with me
or
whatever. But we just thought that the get ready with me was gonna be like it because like we don't know how to do our makeup.
Last minute, we're hungry, so we ordered pizza.
We got Domino's.
I got cheese.
Ooh, this thing big.
Yep. And Kenyanah got cheese. I probably going fast one.
And
So-
then we also got what else? Because I didn't buy this. I don't usually order regular pizza. I usually get like pan pizza because that's my favorite.
And I get cheese because that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So it comes with
Cinnamon twist and what's that?
garlic nuts.
Garlic nuts.
So that's what we get. And so that's what we gonna
So
throw.
we about to
It's
eat that.
sweet. And we got a little icing for the
Garlic nuts. I mean the
cinnamon toast twist.
Cinnamon toast twist.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then we have some soda back here.
it fell, so it might give us a little.
Move your elbow out of my face.
So
Oh, it didn't.
I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day, and today it's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hungry.
Kenyanah not supposed to be drinking soda. I'm not supposed to be drinking soda either.
I can do what I want.
So she bought a whole bunch of water over there. Talking about she would be It's about to be good. I be craving pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite foods.
Yes.
Yeah. But Domino's been slipping. Sometimes they crust be thick. I like that thick crust. And
I
sometimes
wish I could be down somewhere.
And sometimes it don't.
Up so high.
That's how far the chairs go down.
I know.
All right.
But anyway, today basically we're just gonna be like giving like a little update video, like where we've been. We haven't been posting. We post like twice within the last like 3 months. So we just want to talk to y'all and eat. So I hope y'all hungry. If y'all got pizza, grab y'all pizza. If y'all got soda, grab y'all soda. And if y'all got
drinks,
grab them drinks.
So we're just gonna be eating and talking to y'all. So make sure y'all got some y'all food. So what we been doing, Kenyanah? What we been doing?
Basically, like we've been traveling a lot. We just came back from work. Miami, and then before that we went to Atlanta. So we've been traveling a lot. And then before that we went to Mexico.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing during this time. We just been doing a lot of traveling, working.
She's working. I am not working. So basically, since March, I haven't had a job. So I haven't been working. But lately, I just been feeling like I'm kind of like done with working. Literally, like I don't want to work for anybody anymore. And I just feel like when I get these jobs, it's like they can let you go anytime they want. Like it's like nothing is like consistent and nothing is stable. So especially the job that I had before, I was working with them for like almost 2 years, and then
boom, pandemic
happened. You know, all of a sudden they let me go or whatever. So I haven't been working ever since then. Basically, I just been unemployed and just chilling. But right now, I just don't want to work for nobody, and I just want to get serious with what I want to do as an entrepreneur and things like that. As of now, I'm just chilling.
So I think of it as like, in order to get to where you want to be, you have to make money first. So I've been working, but during the pandemic, obviously, a lot of people lost their jobs. I probably lost my job twice, and we didn't even mention like we we don't just do, we are not just entrepreneurs. We work as well. We are normal people like you guys. So
No, I don't work.
I have been working, so in order to make my own money, I have to work. So I've been doing that, and I don't want to work either. It's not where I see myself in 5 years.
I'm really just over it.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And then you be working for these people, and they don't got no degree. They your boss. They tell me what to do and all that other stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah.
why am I even putting myself in this position where somebody that's not as qualified as me is being a boss?
Yeah.
So no.
Like, even because you mentioned school, so like I feel like
For home job.
like even me getting jobs and stuff, I feel like having my degree is not worth it. Like when I get these jobs, it's, oh, you have to have this amount of experience, that amount of experience. So it's just like, if I apply for a job, it's always a fail because it's always requirements behind it that I don't have. So my degree really don't matter. Me going to college for 4 years, spending all this money,
It was like not worth it.
It's not worth it.
And then on top of that, after I had got let go or whatever, I did apply for jobs, but literally I've been telling myself like, I don't want to work. But I did apply for jobs, so I did apply for. The last job that I had was like a temp agent or whatever. So they had found me a job, and I had went on an interview or whatever. So mind you, with these interviews, like I'm not really like an interview type of person. Like I am very outgoing, like free spirited. I will talk to anybody, but when I first meet you, like I'm not really comfortable. So when I'm on an interview, I just feel like I'm just meeting and sitting down with strangers. So I'm not really comfortable with interviews. I don't like interviews at all. So I went on an interview. I didn't get a job. So just like last week, like 2 weeks ago, I went on another interview. No, it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I went on another interview, and I used to work at this place before. And then I read my email, and then they said I didn't get a job.
They said she wasn't qualified.
I wasn't qualified. So I asked them, I was like, how am I not qualified? So she basically was like, oh, because of your attendance the last time you used to work here. Mind you, I used to work there 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was in school. I wasn't a permanent resident of Maryland, so I was back and forth from New Jersey. So my attendance wasn't good because I wasn't a permanent resident. Like once we was on spring break, summer break, it's like I had to go back home. Like I can't, but they wasn't trying to work with that. So I told them that during the interview. So I guess they didn't care. So I guess I'm not qualified. And again, this is why I don't want to work.
Mm-hmm. And she got her degree too, so
like
it's not even. It wasn't even a corporate job for real.
It wasn't.
And that's the answer that she got. But it also encouraged us to do our own shit.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, maybe this is the sign. Like, girl, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, you don't need these jobs. I don't know, God telling me like, you don't need these jobs. I got something better for you. Like, I'm gonna give you what you want to do. You want to be an entrepreneur, so I'm not gonna give you these jobs or whatever. Like, cause it's not like I'm not trying, but I don't really care for it either. So it's just like,
Me either. Domino's been slipping.
for real. I remember when they crust used to be mad thick and doughy and
We want to talk about our hookah business, like, and our things that we do on the side.
we starting to feel like we don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Period.
It's just like something that we love to do, being though that people kind of don't respect what we do because like the compensation that they're trying to give us. So it's just like
That bread, they're not trying to give us the money.
yeah.
So we used to with the hookah shit, we've been hopping around. So first we was working for this club or whatever, and then after that, they wasn't trying to pay us. We did it like 2-3 times. They wasn't trying to pay us. So we
Mind you, they was getting that like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, a night, and we was only leaving home with like $200 a piece.
And we're working.
And we the ones that are working. And the thing is, people get confused. Like, this is our job, but we also created this. This is our business as well.
Yeah.
So you can't treat us like you treat a person that is working with you as a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just hiring them because they need a job. No. Yeah. This is something that we created. This is something that we decided that we wanted to do.
Right.
As for fun. The money wasn't right. So we basically moved forward and started working with like somebody else or whatever. But now we just feeling like it's becoming a job.
Yeah.
And when you want to be an entrepreneur or whatever like that,
you don't want stuff to feel like it's a job. You want it to feel like something that you actually want to do
and having fun. People are not treating you as if you are working because you are an entrepreneur and you build this shit yourself. They are treating you like
they hired you.
They're just hiring you like you're just a regular person.
If you don't be here on time,
I can't like no.
And not even that, like if we have like one set, like if they pay us and they tell us like, oh, we're giving y'all maybe like $200 a piece or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then the next time we work for that person again, it's just like, oh, we think we getting the same payout, and at the end of the night, they only giving us $100 a piece. Absolutely not, because we are cleaning, we clean the hookahs, we come professional, we come dressed, so respect that. And then we also, do the math. Like if we get an outfit, our outfit is like $50, and if we get our makeup done, that's like $75. So basically, we're working for free. Like do the math yourself. Like y'all leaving out with almost like $5,000. It's $5,000, right? Whatever they leaving out, it don't even matter what they leaving out with. It's just that you need to be paid. You need to be paid. Yeah, because it's not funny anymore. Yeah, it's like we working for people, and that's all we signed up for. Yeah, So that's that with that. I was having a conversation with her last week. Like, I don't feel like I want to do it anymore. So I feel like we want to kind of steer away from that. And that's just that one. Right. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, and then we also got a lash business as well. If y'all did not know, it's called The Voice Chain, and we haven't been really consistent with that business because basically during the pandemic, our suppliers are not supplying anymore. So basically we just like fell off from that, but we trying to get back on top of that. Like we want to do the lashes and other things as well, but the other things is more, it's gonna be more like important than the lashes, but we still gonna have the lashes as well. Because that's what started, like our lash company, that's what started us, that's what made us entrepreneurs. So we're not gonna just like abandon it. We just gonna kind of, whenever we can get to it, we gonna put our hands on it. That's basically what we doing with that. And we literally got boxes sitting in the warehouse that we paid for. That is still sitting in China. Yeah, and that being though is a pandemic, that shit costs almost $600 just to ship it. We didn't pay the shipping, we paid everything else. Yeah, but it's just sitting there. Yeah. So we got shit up our sleeve, but we just like, we gotta put it in motion. Yeah. But it's hard to put it in motion because we don't know when the next shutdown, when people don't go out no more, so they're not gonna buy lashes. Like, I'm not even really worried about that for real. So what you worried about? Like, the problem that we have is the fact that we just not doing it. I feel like we got so much potential, but we just don't make the moves like we're supposed to. That's the problem. It is. Yeah. Because we could really do whatever we want for real. Like, we starting to realize that we can really do whatever we want, but we just gotta stop putting stuff off and just do it. Like, even y'all, if y'all want to do something, y'all need to just do it. Like, don't let nobody stop y'all. Don't let nobody discourage y'all, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Those people that's telling you, oh, you're not gonna be able to do this, don't do that. Those are the ones that's gonna be hopping on the bandwagon when they see you shining. Yep. And those are the ones that's gonna be probably going past you because you listening to what they're talking about. Like, at this point in my life, I feel like no matter how old you are, if you want to do something, you need to get on that wave and you need to do it. Because ain't nobody gonna do it like you do it. Ain't nobody gonna push you like you push yourself. So you gotta just do it. And don't stop doing something because your friend doing it. Like, if you can master a task that your friend or something is doing, do it. Like, don't just be like, oh, I might lose a friendship over this. Yeah. No, absolutely not. Because once this girl, she told us that she actually lost her friend because she started doing the exact same thing that she was doing. But it's just like,
So what? Like when you in a store, I always tell people this. When you in a store and you go to the bread aisle, when you go to the egg aisle, when you go to the yogurt aisle, it's mad different brands, but they're all selling the same thing. So why you and your friend can't do the same thing?
Is the difference between it is how you market it and how that person market it. That's
and if you wind up doing better than them, then it's either you want to bring your friend with you and tell them what you did, or like, oh well, like
it could sound a little harsh, but it's just
it's like
at the end of the day, we are getting older. We gotta,
and life is just, it's not stopping for that person that don't want you to do what they want to do. Even me right now, I'm starting to do ponytails.
Yeah.
So I used to do hair when I was back in college.
We
like, don't get it twisted, but we used to do hair outside of college. So I'm just like, we just stopped doing it because it was kind of annoying. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. But now it's like, because I kind of want to make profit off of doing a service instead of making profit off of selling a product. Because I feel like, one, that's going to keep me busy, and then two,
build clientele, and it's gonna make people know you and realize you and your work. And then but if they see your work, then they're gonna look at they see that she got a lash company, then they're gonna go to her lash division.
And then it's just, even back to the job thing, me starting to do this ponytail stuff and people like noticing me, and I'm doing a good job and all that. That could be something that I don't have to work, like, because I don't want to work. That could be something that keep me from having a 9 to 5.
Some of you guys, if y'all can relate or whatever, you might say that you don't want to work, but you always have to have that backup plan. Like, you can't just say I don't want to work and just be sitting home and think that stuff is gonna come to you. You have to actually do your research. Like, everything is on Google. Like, research something that you love to do, and then just like Google is right there. If you want merchandise, you get your merchants from Google. Like, it's just like, you have to put that work in. You can't just expect handouts.
See, me, I'm not just saying, oh, I don't want to work. I'm not working like a dummy. Like, don't be dumb. I'm just saying, I don't want to work, but at the same time, I know what I want to do. Like, I'm not just sitting here being a bum, trying to be lazy. And it's like, oh, I don't want to work. And then Jesus is going to come and help me, like, get some money. Like, no. Don't work like that, honey. You're going to be put out on the street, because we still got bills to pay. But don't let nobody discourage y'all or stop y'all from what you want to do, because this life that we live in, it ain't nobody's but yours. Seriously, and I'm learning that right now. Like, live your life, love yourself, be consistent, like, just do whatever. Like,
and if people don't like it, they are not meant to be in your life.
Right.
If you want to be a stripper, be a stripper. If you want to work at a retail store, work at a retail store.
If you want to be a lawyer, be a lawyer. But
you want to be a doctor, be a doctor.
Whatever you do it to the best of your ability. Like, be the best stripper out there. Be the best doctor out there. Be the best entrepreneur out there. But just, it starts with you. And my mama called it. This is cool.
This is rocking.
What do I want? What's that? Oh, wait, I'm gonna take up. I want to taste this right here. What
she called me.
Can you go over there with the phone?
The party with her. Hello. We recording. Right here, Ma, we recording. All right, bro.
Ooh.
You didn't even eat your food.
I did. Hold on. Your mouth don't hurt?
No, I got my braces tightened today, y'all.
I don't know what I'm talking about. We just talking.
Yeah. This is like good as hell.
It's probably not even that good.
Kind of tastes like. I don't even matter. Talk about energy.
Energy. So. Y'all, I don't know what's been going on, but I just feel like I'm trying to kind of like change some things about me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love myself. Everybody, they love themselves, or whatever like that. But I feel like I want to kind of change the way like I communicate with people, like how I talk. So basically, I'm from Jersey. I'm from North Jersey. I feel like as a woman, I talk so hard and I talk so like somebody always. I talk like somebody's always trying to attack me. Basically. So when we went to, where did we go? Well, Atlanta. Where was at the pool party? I know exactly what you were saying. Oh yeah, Jersey girls and Atlanta girls. Yeah, when we was at my sister's husband pool party or whatever, and then they was just basically saying that Jersey girls, they always want to act like dudes and stuff like that. They act so hard. They not, no, what he said was they don't know how to be ladies. Yeah. Basically, like that's like what energy, like the environment that you are around, that's what you get accustomed to. So when you go outside of your comfort zone, people start to realize like the type of environment that you are in. You understand what I'm saying? You are easily identified that you are not from that place. Yeah. So we both was talking about that. We both were saying like we want to talk more like, I want to talk. Okay, so this is how I talk. I'm gonna tell you. So let me tell you a sentence or something. Like I'll probably say something like, go outside and go outside and get the mail. Like go outside and get the mail. Like, but I want to be like calmer. Like, can you go outside and get the mail, please? Or not please, cause like you go outside to get the mail. Not, can you go outside to get the mail? I want to be like, can you go outside and get the mail? I want to talk slower and I want to talk so people can understand. And pronunciate yeah. I don't know if y'all think it's weird. I don't know, like, how do y'all feel about what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I just feel like the way I talk, I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's about to... You're talking at them. Yeah, I'm talking at them instead of to them. But it's not intentionally. I feel like it's just the environment that I am. But I do want to work on that and I want to change that. And people kind of like take that to be rude. Like even me and Kenyanah had a conversation like when we was in Hollywood. So she was basically, so I got on the phone with somebody and I was ordering food, right? Rude. So I was ordering food and I was basically like, mind you, I got food in my teeth. Them garlic that's nasty. Okay, the life of have races, but so I got on the phone speaking English. I got on the phone and I was basically saying, "Can I get such and such and such?" That's not how she said it. But I don't even remember what I said. I don't know what you said either, but you just let me tell my side. Let me tell my side, and you can tell yours. So, do you speak English? Like no. Do you speak any English? No, I didn't. So yes, you did. So I started speaking English on the phone, and then the lady had got on the phone speaking Spanish. First of all, I feel like that's kind of being rude because I got on the phone speaking English, and all I told them was, "Is there anybody there that can speak English?" Because you she said it mad harder than that. I just said that. So Kenyanah was like, "Oh, you're so." She was like, "You're so rude." My other sister came in the room and she was like, "Oh, like what's going on? Like how she rude or whatever." So I was just basically explaining the story. I'm like, you can't say that somebody rude. Wait, no. What I was saying? No, she was being rude. She said it mad aggressively, and she felt like she wasn't being rude at all. No. She just felt like because she was speaking English that they should have not been speaking Spanish. Yeah. Because she felt like that was rude. Yeah. But it's all the way you say things. You could have just been like, "Do you have anybody there that speaks English?" Instead of like, "Do you speak any English?" I didn't say it like that. Or something like she said it along those lines, but it was just like mad rude. But again, like, she probably didn't think that she was saying it any kind of way. That's why we're trying to work on the way we talk to people, because people always get offended by the way we're talking.
Yes. But people don't get offended from where we're from because they already know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, people notice that we're being aggressive.
Yeah.
And we need to stop being so aggressive because we're ladies. And
then don't take aggression. This is for people out there. Like, don't take like someone speaking their mind as being aggressive. Like, every time I feel like when I speak my mind, sometimes it's just like, oh, you're being rude or you're being disgusting. Your attitude is nasty. Like, just because I know what I want and I'm able to express that to people, that don't mean that I'm being rude. Or like, you have to, and especially just because I'm a lady, you take it as being rude. Like, let's give them an example. Like, even our landlord, like, we was talking to our landlord, and then he gonna tell my father that we're nasty. Like, how we're nasty, we're just, you just want us to be mute because you're talking to us a certain type of way, and we're just, he literally was talking to us like, he was talking at us like he's Jamaican. He's Jamaican.
Yeah, I think he was Jamaican. So, and he was talking at us, so it's just like, I think because he think we're women, we were supposed to just sit there and not say nothing. And not say nothing.
That's not how our parents raised us.
I'm going to be like, lower your tone because you be getting like,
yeah, for a man, but don't,
you ain't doing nothing better than me. You not doing, you're just a man and I'm a woman.
And that's another,
still here.
Yeah, and that's another thing. People think that, like, when they look at us, like, we look so young and we're about to be 20. We're about to be 28, but people look at us as little girls, so they think that we supposed to have little girl mindsets, and we're not supposed to say nothing. We're supposed to shut up and stand behind our dad, but no. So
we really just be speaking up for ourselves, and people can't take it. Like,
can't take it.
But sometimes it's a little rude.
Yeah. Like, that's my kind of my New Year's resolution that's coming up or whatever like that. I feel like I want to start communicating more. Like lately I have been feeling like I've been kind of like a mute. Like, if somebody say something to me and if I don't like it, I won't say nothing. Like, I wouldn't express myself. I wouldn't say nothing. Like, I want to be able to say it without thinking that person is going to be mad at me and I'm just sitting in the corner and just not saying shit. What other example that I can give that's
like if somebody's, I don't know, can you just hold back a lot? I don't know why though. It's just like, if somebody say something to her, she feel like she afraid to say something back. It's but when it's me, like, she
my thing is, like, Kenyanah get offended and say if it's her, but it's just like, I'm comfortable with my sister. Like, I could be able to tell her shut the fuck up without getting fucking bitch smacked. Or, like, not even that. Like, I could tell her, like, I could say anything to her and she's not gonna, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think, like, even y'all don't let nobody talk to y'all any kind of way, and don't think that you don't have a voice or you can't speak up. Even with parents, don't let your parents think that. Don't let your parents make you believe that you cannot speak up for yourself, because just because they're adults and adults are always right, they're wrong sometimes. Yes. But you just have to do it respectfully as you know how.
Because, like, you could say something like, oh, I understand what you're saying and I respect it. Don't even say but, because when you say but, it basically delete what you said before that. You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I respect what you're saying, but this is how I feel, or this is what I want to say. But I don't want you to take it as being rude. I respect that you're my elder, but I just want to speak my mind, or something like that. Just express yourself in a different way. Like, you don't have to be like, yeah, Ma, you said that, but I don't believe this and that, because you won't get popped right in your mouth. You want to express yourself, make sure you express yourself correctly, and that's something else that I feel like I want to fix in my life as well too. As an adult, and I'm an adult, so yeah, it's okay.
Girl, I'm done with this piece.
Yeah, listen.
And we just realizing, like, we don't really got a lot of friends either. And we would like some friends with genuine energy and really care for us, because family is not always going to be there all the time. So it's good to have friends, but you don't know where to find them at.
Yeah.
Like, genuine ass people that really just want to be around us and have positive energy. And, like,
it's just like every time, It's every time we like gain a friend or something, it's like always something. It's just like we want friends, but I'm better off with just her. Honestly.
Yeah, but it would be nice if we had like a little bit of friends.
Yeah. But that we could call up, go out. We got a nice apartment. Y'all could come over, Netflix and chill, movie dates, whatever. Yeah.
But we really be just having fun, like by ourselves. Like us, like we really just be having fun. We really like some good ass.
Yeah, for real. But I don't know. I guess people, like you were just saying, like people, God really remove people out your lives, and your life will really just keep going, like, and it doesn't really affect you that much, but you kind of miss it, like. Missing, like, if I get mad at, I keep pulling my earrings out. If I get mad at this girl, I ain't got nobody to call. I'm just sitting in my room. Sitting in my room. I can't make her jealous and go out with somebody else. It's like, no.
Girl, blah.
I don't know. So let's talk about what we're planning for the next month.
Yeah.
Y'all, we is participating in Vlogmas. We're gonna be vlogging every single day, and it's about to be lit. It's about to be our first Vlogmas, and we're so excited. Yes, this is really gonna show if we gonna be consistent with this YouTube shit. It's just like the people that do Vlogmas and participate in Vlogmas, they have to be consistent every single day. And if we show that y'all consistent, that we are consistent, it's just like. It's just going up. I can feel it. Like I can feel it. Like we gotta literally post videos every single day.
So we basically like we vote. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen her list yet, but I wrote a whole list of things that we can do like every single day. But we're gonna try to start it a little bit early so we can like backtrack. So if we miss a day, it's still like we still got other like content or whatever. So we're participating in Vlogmas.
Yeah, so we got it. We are also trying to get a videographer that can record our intro, because we're gonna change our intro for Vlogmas. It's gonna be like a little Christmassy thing. So if y'all have any ideas with that, y'all can
Merry Christmas.
Y'all help us out with that. Yeah.
And if y'all have any ideas for us to do for Vlogmas, that would be great too. We're gonna work right down our own ideas, but y'all ideas is gonna be later because that's what y'all want to see.
Yeah, and then I want y'all to do me a favor, like start writing questions in our comments so we can like answer like different questions that y'all have for us, and then we could just like build videos off of that as well too.
You guys, we are fucking lit on TikTok. So thank you guys, whoever's coming from TikTok. Thank you guys so much. We have almost 40,000 followers on TikTok. So thank you guys.
And most of our subscribers came from TikTok. I'm sitting on something. My booty is. We wasn't really prepared for this video. We just wanted to do something really quick. Yeah. So, because we wanted to let y'all know what we was gonna do in the future. We wanted to give y'all a little update on our energy. Yep.
Oh, and let's talk about how Kenyah got COVID. So basically,
let me tell you how this happened. Before we wrap this up. So we came back, mind you, we all in Mexico. I got my COVID test before we left or whatever like that.
We all had to get our COVID test or whatever.
It was negative. So when I came back, I was just starting to feel like a little cold. Like it was literally like sniffles, like that's it. So one day I was at my job, I was like getting mad hot. So I'm just like, something ain't right.
And then she leaving out the fact that she was around me this whole entire time. It's been like 3 days since
I was gonna say that. So we on Friday, actually, all right, let me rewind. So on Thursday, I had we had went out to eat. We had got some food or something. She was drinking off me and everything.
Yep.
Mind you, I was just feeling like I had a sniffle. So the next day at work, I'm like, I feel so hot, like something not right. I'm about to just get a COVID test. And my mother was pushing me to get a COVID test. Kenyanah was pushing me to go get a COVID test.
And she swore up and down that she did not have COVID.
Yeah, I swore up and down I didn't feel like I had COVID, just body weak or whatever. So the next day, so Thursday we went out. So the next day I went to work and everything. So
and not wearing a mask or nothing.
She was about to choose it right. So after work, I had went to urgent care and I got
You didn't go to urgent care?
yeah, that was urgent care.
Oh.
I went to urgent care by my job and I got tested or whatever. So the test came back later on that night and that shit said positive.
This girl called me.
I'm like, nah.
This girl called me. No, she got a second opinion. She went to, what's that, Beth Israel?
Yeah, no, at first I was like, nah, I don't got COVID. Like this shit.
Even though she had a positive test, yeah.
Yeah.
So she went to go get a second opinion, and it came out positive again.
Yeah.
So she calls me crying. Like, I really got that shit.
Hysterical. I called my dad crying.
I really got that shit. I'm like, girl, you knew you had it. Like,
No, I didn't know.
and it's not the end of the world. I didn't understand why she was crying for.
Cause niggas are dying.
Yeah, but what are you crying for?
Cause it's scary.
But you did it. And you wasn't wearing a mask, knowing that you was sick.
Mind you,
This girl was playing around. This girl was playing around with this shit. Like, no, I ain't got COVID. Now, it ain't funny no more because that shit came back positive, huh?
But she was not wearing a mask around me or nothing.
Oh, yeah, I had not COVID. I wasn't wearing a mask around her. The day before she found out, we had went to Applebee's. Right? We had went to Applebee's. We had got a drink, and I was drinking on her and everything. She was coughing in my face and all that. She was in my car, all that. I did not get COVID.
It's crazy, like, y'all be careful how they, because it's crazy how it worked, because I shared bodily fluids with someone. I shared a straw with this girl, and then it's just like, nobody got COVID but me. It was just like, I was just like the outlet, like why did I get it? Like, my son literally lays on my chest every single night.
And
he did not get it.
I don't know how this shit works, but it's weird.
Yeah. So I was out of work for 14 days. My body was just sore, and like I just had a regular cold, and it was hard for me to breathe. Like my chest was a little tight. So, and that was it. But being that we talking about COVID, we both lost jobs. Like how, like that affected us, like mentally level.
I mean, COVID. I mean, it didn't really affect me. It's just that I lost my job and I'm just unemployed.
Well, I
feel like it's making me think. And it's just making me, I don't know, it's pushing me to want to do more.
Yeah.
Like, even with the whole job thing and all that, like, I just want to do more, like, and I don't, and I want to do it on my own time, and I want to do it, like, without a boss and all that stuff.
COVID just made me realize, like, life is too short. Like, we didn't lose anybody immediately from COVID in our family, but it's just like, life is too short. Like, this, like, what can you call it?
Pandemic.
Yeah, not a pandemic, but it's like a hardship in people's lives. So, like, what is it? This hardship in our lives, it just made me realize, like, it shouldn't stop life. Like, people wanted to stay in the house. People wanted to, like, not go outside and, like, be so exit from the world. I didn't take it like that. I felt like this was a chance for you to be more open-minded, sit down, write your notes, and create a business, become an entrepreneur, take classes. I took a whole lash class for $700. I spent $700 on a lash class because I think I was interested in something. I still took that leap. Like, this is a time for people to take that leap. Like, if you see on TikTok or Instagram, if you see like, oh, I want to do frontals, get you a mannequin head and start doing it on your own. You might mess up a few times and then you might become a boss, making 6 figures. Like, you never know. She took a whole a ponytail class just for perfection. She already knew how
And
to
before
do hair.
pandemic, I would not have done it. Like, I would
at all.
I
Too
would
busy.
not have even thought of doing it.
Yeah, it makes you, before the pandemic, everybody was too busy. And being though that life kind of stopped, it
didn't stop.
It did stop.
No, it didn't.
Life did stop.
No, it didn't.
Wait, am I saying it wrong?
Yeah.
What? You know what I'm trying to say?
I guess like people are stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But life kept going and stopped.
Yeah, life kept going. Sorry.
And people are stuck.
Yes, life kept going, and people are just stuck there. And then people that are CEOs and stuff like that lost their jobs. And it's just like, what next? Like, it's either you gonna give up or keep it pushing. We went on the most trips during this pandemic. Mm-hmm. We never would have thought, because we was too busy worrying about life shit.
We still went on a lot of trips before the pandemic.
We not as much as we do now.
Yeah. Now we just be outside.
Yeah, but we didn't. Our life didn't stop. There's so many people like, oh, y'all should be in out. Y'all shouldn't be going here, there. But we met so many people. Mm-hmm. So don't let hardship stop you. That's all I'm saying. Right? And protect y'all fucking energy. Yep. I just don't like being around negative energy, like, and I'm starting to notice that more and more and more. Like, it's like when somebody is negative around me, it's just like you're being negative and it's making me want to be negative, but I don't want to be negative. Right. So it's like now I'm not dealing with no negativity. Like, if you negative, like, don't come around me. For real. Like, don't come around me. Cause like energy, I'm noticing how much energy it affects me. Like, it's like a certain, it's like, say if she's sitting right here right now with a nasty attitude because of something that happened dealing with her or whatever like that, I feel like she could sit here right now and I could feel the same way, and then it ruins my whole fucking day. Yep. So I'm starting to remove myself from anybody with negative energies, anybody that doesn't have positive intentions. I don't want to be around you. And I'm not gonna give nobody the benefit of the doubt. I'm not doing that. I'm just removing myself. It ain't no cut cards, no explaining. I'm just done. And I'm letting people know that from jump. I'm talking about friendships, relationships, family, like we ain't with friends. I'm not with it. Doing it no more. So we really didn't have no much to talk about. We just wanted to sit right. But we always say that. But then when we edit the video, it's like so good. Yeah. Like we even with the fashion overhaul. No, not the. We did the twin talk. The twin talk. Kenyah like, oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. But in the beginning, we thought that we didn't have nothing to talk about. But probably like going back on the video and just like, oh, we were talking about this and that. So and we don't really be wanting. We don't really know what y'all want to talk about either, because y'all don't really comment like stuff that y'all want to talk about. Y'all watch, but y'all don't engage. We want. Oh, y'all just be like, oh, y'all cute. Yeah. We need some content, hoes. Yeah. Oh, and another thing before we go, because we gotta wrap this up, because we got somewhere to go tonight. We are going on a party bus. It's like they're meeting us somewhere, and it's like an hour and 30 minutes away, and it should be lit. And we still gotta get dressed, like for that or whatever. But in the shower. So we trying to find a name for y'all. She was thinking of gems, but I'm just like, I was saying gems because don't knock my shit. So I tell them. So I was saying gems because Gemini is like the twins, like the two faces. So I want to like gems. Like, who call they subscriber gems? Nobody. Help us. You don't like it. She don't like it. It's alright. I was thinking like, hey twins. Hey twin. She love her some Coil away. No, I was just thinking like, hey twins, because you know how when people like back in high school, I don't know if y'all know about this. They're like, hey twin, hey twin. They never call us by our name. They be like, hey twin. So y'all could be our twins. And then people be having twins like, oh, yeah, like twin, like that's your best friend, like that. So right now we got twins, gems, and whatever y'all think. Comment below. So comment below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. We are so sorry we didn't have much to talk about. And I hope y'all enjoyed y'all food, and I hope y'all was grubbing. Make sure you guys keep a lookout for our Vlogmas, because we are going to do it this year, and we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go ham. Like we're gonna be so excited about that. So make sure y'all look out for that. And then if y'all have any ideas and what y'all want to see, we can do it during Vlogmas, and we will make sure it's done. Period. We will get it done. Period. So thank you guys so much for watching our video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me at OhSoDreamy on Instagram. And follow me at key.yonsei with 3 E's.
And follow our conjoint channel on Instagram, Gotdamntwinz with a Z _. And we see you guys in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Me and my Twitter. Will you see everything?